Debonair. Okay.
What's good, y'all? Shout out to Notification Gang for hitting the like button. The video didn't even start yet. Y'all the realest ones in it. I appreciate you. Anyway, Florida mom takes the life of her 4-month-old child. You know, I don't know what's going on, y'all. There's been a lot, as of recent, this year alone, there's been a lot of quote-unquote fathers and mothers running around taking the life of their own kids. Taking the life of their own kids. And if I remember, I'll make sure to put the link in the description so you guys can go ahead and read that. But apparently she had 9 kids, 4 baby daddies, had her first child at the age of 15. That is insane. And it's so sad because let's just go. Let's just go. My bad. Oh, whoa. Moment of silence for this 4-month old. I'm so sorry. That completely slipped my mind. My bad, y'all. Moment of silence, real quick. Yeah, man. RIP to that child. Let's get into it.
Investigation into the death of a St. Augustine baby has led to the arrest of a woman presumed to be the baby's mother. 34-year-old Sherrell Proctor was booked into the St. Johns County Jail this morning on 1 count of negligent manslaughter.
The child who died was a 4-month-old girl who, according to investigators, did not receive medical help until it was too late. News4Jax reporter Eric Odenay joining us live to explain, Eric, what happened?
I can tell you what happened. The combination of an autopsy report, statements by the suspect, and the child's living condition are all what led to criminal charges. The criminal case against 34-year-old Sherrell Proctor began in September of last year when 911 dispatch received a frantic call from a woman who said she was transporting a cold and unresponsive baby girl to Fire Station 14. Paramedics then took the baby to Flagler Hospital, where an emergency room doctor pronounced the child deceased. The investigation into the child's death revealed she was living in deplorable conditions inside a 3-bedroom home with 2 adults and 7 children. According to this arrest warrant affidavit, one of the 7 children found the baby unresponsive on a couch after 34-year-old Sherrell Proctor left the home. Proctor is believed to be the child's mother. She reportedly told detectives the baby had a really bad respiratory illness several days prior to the baby's death. According to investigators, Proctor said she intended to take the baby to Flagler Hospital, but chose not to because there was a 2-hour wait. She also reportedly told investigators she did not call St. Johns County Fire and Rescue because she did not know they could take the child to the hospital. Further investigation into the child.
Hold on. I swear, man, there needs to be some type of. I really just don't believe everyone should be able to have a child just because they had sex, just because they choose to. This is the type of stuff that happens. And the thing that pisses me off the most in this type of situation, or in this scenario, mainly because you had a child. I mean, you have a woman who's apparently a goddamn mother to all these goddamn kids. You have a child that had a quote. This is what she said from what I just read. Quote, a real bad respiratory infection, respiratory problems. 4 months old. Real bad respiratory problem, breathing, right? Couldn't breathe correctly. And you didn't go to the hospital because there was a 2-hour wait. You didn't call 911 to take the baby to a hospital because you didn't know they did that. What? These are people that's raising kids, y'all. These are people that's raising kids. You knew that damn baby was sick, could barely breathe on his own, probably struggling breathing or whatever. Maybe he had asthma. Who knows? I don't know. Maybe it was a cold. Maybe it was a flu, COVID. We don't know. But apparently the baby had to been laying there on the couch for a certain amount of time for the baby body to be cold and stiff. By the time, what's it called? What's it called? Rigor mortis. What is it called? I can't remember the name. Rigor mortis or something like that. I can't remember the damn name. The term where your body gets cold and starts stiffening up, it starts to harden. That's literally hours after the body dies. 2-3 hours to be exact. So how long was that damn baby sitting there? How long was that damn baby sitting there? You mean to tell me your ass running around getting your goddamn stupid ass weave put in your goddamn head, that ugly ass orange hair in your head? You had enough time to do that. They should show us her nails. I guarantee you her goddamn nails is done. Your ass had time to do that. But you ain't got time to be sitting for a 2-hour wait at the damn hospital. Why not? Why not? Explain. Explain. Oh, I ain't call the ambulance because I ain't know they did all that.
Child's death revealed the baby had only been seen twice by a physician between July and September, with 4 canceled or no-show appointments. Then the autopsy report revealed the child was dehydrated and had low body weight for the child's age. The child had rhinovirus with chronic pulmonary inflammation and was sleeping in unsafe conditions.
Had all that probably from her. So they just said that the baby had multiple doctor appointments that the baby missed. Hold on, y'all. Let me run it back.
Child's death revealed the baby had only been seen twice by a physician between July and September, with 4 canceled or no-show appointments. Then the
4 canceled or no-show appointments. But your stupid ass had more than enough time to get your wig installment. You have more than enough time, and you know what's crazy? I read if I remember, I put the article in the description. But I read in the article that her ass was able to make every single child support court date asking for more money for child support. You got 100% attendance for that, but you had 0 attendance for this damn child and the child well-being. Child having sicknesses and viruses and pulmonary basically having lung problems. You ain't had no problem pulling up to the goddamn court document, to the court case, begging the courts for more money for child support. Make it make sense.
autopsy report revealed the child was dehydrated and had low body weight for the child's age. The child had rhinovirus with chronic pulmonary inflammation and was sleeping in unsafe conditions. Based on those factors and statements by Proctor, a warrant was issued for her arrest.
Parents should expect to see their pediatrician a lot more often.
Dr. Jessica Obabatunde is a Wolfson Children's Hospital physician. She says multiple visits to a pediatrician's office are expected between the time a child is born and the time the child turns 1.
And
that's a fact. 4 months old, that child should have had multiple doctor's appointments that, again, she failed to bring the child to. But your ass was able to make every single goddamn court date, begging the courts and the judges to raise her damn child support so she could spend more money on more ugly ass colored weaves. Let's go, man.
all of that is just to make sure that baby's developing appropriately, that baby's doing well. You know, most babies, thankfully, are healthy. That's why I love pediatrics. But if there is something, we want to catch it early and provide the necessary care in good time.
Dr. Obabatunde advises parents to immediately take their newborn to the emergency room if the child has a fever.
Don't give Tylenol, don't give anything to bring the fever down. We consider that an emergency.
A baby that is not eating or has not had a wet diaper in more than 12 hours is a concern that warrants a trip to the ER. What about breathing issues?
Yes, that's especially in cold and flu season that we're in now. If baby's looking like they're having a hard time breathing or is having such a hard time that they are not able to feed any of those things, I would say go ahead and go straight to the ER.
Authorities say Proctor did none of these things, and they believe it led to the baby's death. Now, if you are a parent who is financially struggling with a sick child and you're worried about the cost of...
So, listen, you know, RIP to that baby, man. RIP to that baby. I don't think that everybody should be able to have kids. I think that there should be some type of mental health test, number one, financial test. What did they say? They was living in quote unquote unhealthy conditions, right? Whether it was no food in the house, whether it was dirty, whether there was an infestation, whether it was moldy, whether it was whatever the hell case was going on. Unhealthy conditions for a 4-month-old. All these kids, all these baby daddies. Insane. And I feel so sorry for this for that 4-month-old. Let me make sure this is finished.
Taking that child to the emergency room or to a advocacy program to impact the quality of another note. We have posted that website, the link to that website, as well as that number on our website, newsforjax.com. Reporting live, Eric.
Okay, yeah, so that was all. I'm done, man. I want y'all to comment down below. Because I feel myself getting there. I want y'all to comment down below and let me know what you thought about this video, man. Thanks for watching. Until next time, please, man, y'all be safe, Erica.